Alright, so now what we're going to do is add some eyes and make some minor adjustments. So edit, delete all by type history just to make sure it runs smooth. Okay, so to make the eyes, it's going to be pretty easy. I'm going to go ahead and create nerf primitive, or sorry, polygon primitives, sphere, hit the option box, a little square. It's going to pop up. I want you to make it 8 by 8, okay? And then hit create. And you're going to have a little sphere down here. Might be big, depends on the size of your dude. Actually, should be the same size, considering we all started with the same humanoid. Hit W, there's Q, W, E, and R, right? W is move, so I'm going to pull it up. Let's put it up here. I'm going to hit F for frame. I'm going to go to the top. I'm going to right click and I'm going to drag up to edge. I'm going to grab this edge, Q, so I have the manipulator's not in the way. I'm going to hold shift, click on this, still holding shift. Click on all 4 of those, hit delete, so that is gone. And now underneath, I'm going to grab the same ones, delete. And I just want to grab the ones that are perpendicular, or the ones that were diagonal. Okay. I'm going to right click, drag up to object, hit W, and I'm going to move it down and over this way. And then I want to rotate it. I'm going to hit E on the red axis, right? Red is X. So I'm going to type in 90 on rotate X, like so. And then I'm going to position it. So it might be a little bit easier to do this in the side view. So I'm just tapping spacebar, tapping spacebar. Position it first in the front view, I guess. Tap, tap spacebar, tap spacebar again. There we go. Sorry, computer's not being very responsive. Okay, and we'll push it in like this, and then I'm just going to scale it. It's a little bit small, and put it in a little bit again. So R for scale. Tap spacebar, and I'm just going to make sure, I'm going to hit 4 for wireframe, so I make sure that this eyeball, hit R for scale, and I'm going to grab it. You always want to grab it by the center one, because otherwise you're going to go like this, or this, or this. The eyeball, it's actually not perfectly round, but it's pretty round. And I'm just going to scale it enough so that it's roughly the right size. And we'll say like that. Okay, then I'll hit 5 again. So 4 and 5. Okay, and then I'm just going to look to the side, and I think it needs to go in a little bit. Let's say like that. All right, now what I want to do is this. I want to take it, and I want to put one on this side too. So the easiest way to do this is I'm going to hit Control G, like good game, or Command G if you're on a Mac. It's going to say Group 1. I'm going to do the same thing I did before. I want to scale -1 on X. Oh, sorry, don't do that yet. Hit Control D, Control G to make a group, then Control D to duplicate the group. Now type in -1. There we go. So now I've got both of these here. Okay, so now what I want to do is take my model, and I want it to wrap it around these eyeballs. Okay. So what I'm going to do is right click, go to vertex mode, and I am going to click here, and then I'm B like bad butter. I'm going to hold B and click and drag left and right. And I'm going to go like this. I'm going to put symmetry on too, Object X. So just go up there, do Object X, and I'm going to go like that. We'll go like that. What I want to do is push this back till roughly, and I grab this center one, like kind of in the center of the eye. Back, and then like that, we'll say. That looks acceptable. I'm going to hit 4, and I want to grab this one, the one that's like the inside of the eyelid. Just going to do B again, make sure it's kind of like that. And we'll grab this bottom one too. So again, the inside of the eyelid. And then I'll hit 5 again. And I'm just going to push this out a little. Okay. That looks okay. Let's grab this one again. And I'm going to hold B, click and drag, and do a little bit less so it doesn't affect as much. I'm going to grab this and push this back a little bit. Just want to make sure you get this all in there. I'm going to grab this one and push it back a little bit more. Okay. Then I'm going to grab this one and hit the up arrow, because if you use your arrow keys, you can move up and down. Make this a little bit bigger. And I'm going to pull this out a little bit. That's fine. Hit the down. Oh, see, that didn't work. Let's go this way. Now hit down arrow. There we go. And I'll pull this forward a little bit. And grab this one. And push this back a little bit. Good. The idea is that we're just trying to get the eyeballs in there so that they're kind of inside where the eyelids are. We're going to be doing sculpting to fix this anyway, but just want to make sure that they match my guy okay. All right, good. Alrighty. So now from here, what you can do, if you want, is when we were doing this stuff before and you're doing any kind of geometry editing, it's kind of hard to fix anything because it's stuck. We had the undersurface live, so no matter where I moved anything, it would stick to it. So now if I wanted to, like, you know, give him more of a belly, let's say, right, I can go ahead and I can pull it out and give him a belly. But the way we had it before, let's go back to object mode. Come on, object mode. There we go. This was live before. So if you try to take this belly, let's say, and pull it out, you can't because it's going to stick to the surface. It's really good for sliding around, like it'll stick to the surface, but it's not so good otherwise. So by having it not live, and we'll turn it off, I can you know, I can move from where the other thing originally was. So if there's any adjustments that you really need to make, like maybe these need to be bigger or these need to, or what have you, you can kind of go through and make those adjustments now. And then it will be better. Okay, so I'm going to call that good enough. So in the next video, what we're going to do is just get the UVs done real quickly, and then yeah, and then it'll just about be ready to do some other stuff.